We'll have to, when we're coming over in dinghies, we'll have to just top the dinghies.
Right, so obviously people do see a lot of negatives in Bradford and stuff, right? But I feel in recent years Bradford has been on like the up and rise and
Yeah.
stuff, and is getting a lot better here.
So I'd spent all my wage pretty much on this really nice shirt from Topman. And Billy Pierce talking like this with his hands with a cigar in his hand. Still there, Jukes. It's not caved in yet, mate. As I say, I'll keep my eye on it until January 27th. Sign there, I thought it's a crappy wheel. But it's a crappy wheel, but it says happy wheel. I'm there waiting for it to get to 1,000. Like, go on, get to 1,000, get to 1,000. Yeah, that one goes out to DJE. So, hello and welcome to episode 6 of Phoenix Rising Reports. We're back here in Bradford, as per. It's Friday, it's Black Friday actually. So, I've got my new coat on, so you won't have to hear about morning about being cold and ill. I'll try not to, I'm feeling a lot better now. So, I realised when I watched the other video back how much we were going on about being ill, but I'll leave that one there. But yeah, it's Black Friday, it's just after 5 pm. So, I'm going to go around town, see if I can speak to any people about Black Friday and my thoughts on certain things, and we'll see what happens. City centre's looking nice tonight in the dark. The little big wheels lit up, town hall's lit up. Like I say, it's on just after 5, so it'll probably get busy later because Friday night, innit? So I'm hoping to get some decent content tonight, but we'll have to see how it goes. You know what I mean? You've got to take rough for it smooth, haven't you? But yeah, we'll have a look around. I'm going to take a walk on Market Street and make his way to Broadway. There should be a few shoppers about, we'd have thought. Maybe not as many, because obviously Black Friday's mainly done online these days. Well, that's what I want to get people's opinions on. So I just asked the guy over there, I'll zoom in the German sausage stall. I asked if he'd be on camera to answer a few questions, but he didn't want to be. He nearly did, but he changed his mind. So he sent me over to ladies in this van here, and they nearly did, but they changed their mind. So thought I had two interviews there. I'll get one though. I'm not going to stop till I get a loose one. Okay, so I'm outside the Broadway shopping centre with Cuban. He's living in Bradford at the minute, but he's originally from Manchester. So, yeah, he's kindly agreed to answer a few questions, which is nice.
Yeah, no worries.
So, what are your thoughts on Black Friday? Do you think it's good for the high street, or have you seen a decline in recent years?
I do think it is good for the high street because I feel it's it makes people come out and spend, right? But I do feel like, well, the fact that it can be online too is bad for the high street.
Definitely, yeah, that's great. And I mean, especially with the budget that was held on Wednesday, sorry. Budget anyway that we've had recently.
Yeah.
Do you think that's helping small businesses, or do you think, and especially hard-working people, you pay taxes? What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I feel like it can help small businesses, but of course, like it does have drawbacks and stuff. But
Yeah.
I feel it is more seen as a positive than a negative.
Yeah, good. Okay, thank you. And like you say, you're living in Bradford now. What do you like about Bradford? What are the positives?
So one thing I do, well, I mean, I feel like I've been to like the university, of course, here and stuff, and I've been around and stuff, and I feel like the community itself is very strong, and like people are actually very nice here.
Good. That's good. Good to be like I say myself. It's better to be positive than negative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's look at the positive side of things. Is there anything you'd change about Bradford if you could? Anything like infrastructure or anything really?
The only thing I'd change realistically is I'd say the nightlife itself.
Yeah.
Because obviously, back here, we're going 15 years ago, people used to come to Bradford for the night flights, right? But now everyone's just going straight to Leeds.
Yeah.
Which is it's just hindering Bradford, and it's just lessening the money that Bradford could be earning.
Exactly. Me and my partner went to Manchester about 5 weeks ago just for a weekend break, and the difference in nightlife. We went all over. Went down Canal Street as well. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And you come back here, it's like walking 20 years back in the past.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
it has got better, like you said.
Yeah, it is getting better, but like there's nowhere near what it used to be.
Exactly. Now, last question. You don't have to answer this if you don't want.
Alright.
It's kind of a sensitive question to some people. If there was a general election tomorrow, who would you vote? You don't have to answer if you don't want.
This one, like, so I'm not really too much into politics, right? So I don't really know who I would vote for.
No, that's fair enough.
But yeah, that's just my answer there.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and I really do appreciate your time, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. That's Cuban from Bradford. So, got one interview there. Asked about 5 or 6 people. Actually, 7 or 8 people, including ones in Christmas market. Let's see, a lot of people don't really want to talk, but every time I do a video now, I'm going to try and get at least one interview with people about stuff, on top of other stuff I'm filming. So, yeah, it's a start, I guess. So I'm going to have a walk around town now, walk up I've see if there's what's going on up there. And, interesting, I'll bring it to you. It actually doesn't feel that cold tonight. I don't know if it's because I've got my new coat on, but certainly doesn't feel as cold as it has done. So that's a good thing. Yeah. It's Friday, it's now about 6:15. So we're getting into evening, just about. Black Friday. So we're going to head up Ivegate now. So Ivegate, or as I call it, Ivegate. So I'm from Bradford. So yeah, we'll have a walk up Ivegate. I don't think lights look too bad, to be fair, this year. Probably the same as last year, but can't remember what I did last week, never mind last year. But yeah. Yeah, just after I finished filming that last clip at Christmas tree, there's some lad about 14 gob. Don't put my face on that camera, block it out. I said, I want filming your face, or filming camera. I went, no, block it out. I said, I want filming you, how many times I've got to tell you? I'm like, habit of filming kids. Jesus. Right, we've got Mark here from Bradford. You alright, Mark? How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Lad?
Yeah,
Not bad. He's a good lad, is Mark. Known him many years. I ain't seen him for a few years because obviously his life stakes on different paths, but he's sound, but he's agreed to answer a few questions on camera. So my first question for you, Mark, is what do you think of Black Friday? Do you think it's the same as it used to be, or don't you think it's as busy as it used to be?
Used to be busy down. Used to have loads down here. Busy. Pubs.
Yeah.
You had loads of fun, everybody in and out. Now you're getting all these phone shops and whatever they're about. So,
vape shops,
I don't know.
everywhere out the bookies.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So, what do you do you like Bradford as a whole? What do you like about Bradford? We'll do it positive first. What do you like about Bradford?
Because I was born here, and it's my country,
Yeah.
well, no, England's this country,
Yeah.
but I'm born here, so we could have, yeah. Get so many people doing whatever, but
We've seen a lot of changes over the last sort of say 5 to 10 years.
over 20 bloody years, I think.
Is it getting faster, would you say?
Yes, it is. So we'll have to, when we're coming over in dinghies, we'll have to just pop the dinghies before they come over, then they can go and say, and the bloody sharks can kill them.
Well, I'm finding life hard myself at the minute. I was thinking, like you said earlier, get ferry over to France and jump on a boat myself. I might get put in an hotel for a month like that. Yeah, save me a bit of money.
But I'm saying, if we go, over in another country.
Oh, no, I don't have it.
No, could we go over in a boat
to
go to another country?
Not all.
And have a life like they're getting,
no.
They come over.
And I don't think there's aught wrong with helping people genuinely in need, but that's the word, isn't it? Genuinely in need. I don't mind helping anyone genuinely in need. But it's the point of a lot of people are genuinely in need, and it's draining our resources, our facilities, and it's only going to get worse, in my opinion.
But they are not genuinely in need, are they?
I don't think a lot of them are, no.
Because their country's getting bombed or whatever. So what if we get bombed and they're going to move somewhere else? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe our country's the best software they've got because we give everybody everything, don't we? Really. But again,
Well,
that's
yes,
just
we
my
do.
opinion. Yeah.
And I don't like it because it's a taxpayers who, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
and they're
exactly.
getting worse because then I'm getting there. Oh, and we pay more for them who aren't not working or whatever coming over. If they come over, say, right, yeah, you've got a job here.
Yeah, as long
You're
as
getting fucking £8.50
yeah,
an hour. You work. You're not coming here to get nothing.
yeah. I know what you're
But
saying. Like they're putting hotels
coming
in
here
there. I get your point.
and they think, oh yeah, we've got it, yeah. They come over. You give them like 5 or 10 grand when they come over. Give them a fucking house to live in.
Yeah,
When there's homeless people in
yeah.
here
I've seen it myself. It's
where
bad.
they want to, you know,
Yeah.
what you're doing about the homeless people.
Well, they're not
You're
doing out
doing
really, are they?
nothing.
No.
They're doing nothing.
No. And final question, Mark.
No,
Sorry, totally get your point. I think most people watch this and totally agree with you as well. If there were a general election tomorrow, who would you vote for? You don't have to answer it if you don't want, but who would you vote?
I would vote for myself because I am the person that
Good
I
answer.
would vote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good answer, Mark.
I would go and be
Just
a
try to get
bloody
your camera.
thingy to go and get
You
a
can hear
bloody
because I've got a
lights.
mic on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would go and do myself to be elected to be a prime minister.
You just
or
go and
something
trust yourself,
in
I
this
guess.
bloody
Can't trust
country.
anyone else, can
Because
you?
every prime minister we've had in this country
Yes.
has fucked us.
Yeah.
I'm
We've
sorry.
gone back on everything.
If
No,
you
you're right.
bleep
You
that
can
out,
swear like that. Yeah, no, you can
if you
swear.
bleep it out, it don't
Yeah.
matter.
There's certain things you
They
can and
they've
can't say.
fucked us all.
But no, it's fine.
Don't matter. Margaret Thatcher, when she was,
Yeah.
oh, we don't have this and that. No, she fucked us.
Well, when I was growing up,
Everybody fucked us.
I was brought up by my family as a Labour voter, and I was brought up to hate Margaret Thatcher, and I pretty much
No,
did.
but I'm saying
But what
Margaret
I
Thatcher
no, but what I'll
fucked
say
this
now is,
country.
you look at Margaret Thatcher now compared to the last 15
Well, you
years.
can't look
She
at
was
her
a
'cause
lot better than this.
fucking
Yeah,
6
but at
under.
least she put her country first. That's what I've got to say.
No, but she fucked it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But it's got
everybody
worse.
else who's
It's got worse.
coming are fucking it even more.
The last thing I want to say, Mark, is I saw you on another video, and I knew you straight away when it won Uncle Fest. I said to my lass, "That's Mark, that."
Where
I could
were
tell him, yeah,
Where
brilliant, yeah, really good.
Where were you?
You were outside Drumwinder, weren't you?
Yeah.
And I said, "That's
Oh,
Mark,"
mate.
he's like, because he looks like Uncle Fester anyway.
Yeah. No, I don't. Look. Do I?
Nah, no, you're beautiful, Mark, obviously. Anyway, thanks to Mark for letting us ask him a few questions there. Cheers, pal.
Yeah.
So, speaking to Mark and a bloke called Dave there, Dave didn't want to be on camera, but basically agreeing with what everyone else has said about the wrongs that's going on at the minute. But as you know, a lot of people don't want to be on camera, which is fair enough, especially when we're talking about what we're talking about, even though it's right. You know what I mean? You get branded everything under the fucking sun, don't you? But like I said to him, it's dangerous what people like me do. I like stuff like this, but my granddad went Second World War. He had bullets flying in his head, so it's not fucking dangerous, is it? You know what I mean? So you've got to do your bit. In my opinion, you've got to do your bit. You can't sit there and moan about stuff if you're not going to do about it, you know? You've got to be willing to just do your bit, and this is me doing my bit. And it's going to get more often and hopefully bigger and more widespread. Anyway, I'm just walking down Centenary Square now. It's pretty dead. It's about 6:05 now. So I'll have a walk around here, and if it's all interesting to show you, anyone to speak to, I'll bring you back. So Centenary Square, fountains are dead. I'm proud of myself in one way, because like, I'm speaking to Mark and outside Duke York, and he like, after the film, oh, come in and get a pint. I said, no, I said, I've got a film. And he said, oh, come on. I said, no, I've got a film. I said, I'm not out drinking tonight. And, you know, I think about when I was younger, I'd have been straight in pub, but it's good. I'm glad that I've found this and I really enjoy doing it. And, yeah, it's dawned on me, and I thought, when last time I said no when one of my friends or someone had asked me going for a pint, it's been a long time since I've said no. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like how this looks. Might not look as good on camera, like, but in real life it does look quite good. Red and white, Can't beat them colours, can you? Good old colours of St George. There you are, look, still there, Jux. Still not caved in yet, mate. As I say, I'll keep my eye on it until January 27th, which weirdly enough is my birthday. Your mates are here, look, Jux. Your mates are here. Nice car, though, isn't it? Golden Palms. I did my first video. Don't know why, it just makes me laugh all the time. Fuck knows. Alright, mate, I don't know. Yeah, I just had to pause there, speaking to a couple of young lads. Probably only about 14-year-old, wanting to be on camera, but I said I don't really like putting kids on camera because you get a lot of hate for it, don't you? But they're asking me what we're doing. So I told them I'm just highlighting the state of Britain and why I'm doing it. So I'm doing it for young lads like you growing up because I explained about my granddad again, Second World War, and people like him fighting for his country and what it's become. And I said, you young lads are too young to remember, but we're never like this. And they really listened to what I had to say, which was nice. And one of them subscribed to me, so it's good. It's just about spreading education about what's going on. And, you know, young lads that are like 13, 14 now, they probably won't realise how bad it is because it's pretty much been like this since they've been growing up. But we need to make people realise it doesn't have to be like this and it shouldn't be like this. So, yeah, that's why I paused anyway. But people, I've had a few young ones say, oh, why are you recording? And when I explain, all I've had is really positive responses from younger generation. So that really fills me with hope, to be honest. Yeah, that one goes out to DJE. So we're pushing 10 to 7 now. 10 to 7. Getting a little bit busier, I think, actually. Obviously, people will be coming out, won't they? I'm just sort of frigging stabilisation thing out. Take my lock off. There we go. Yeah, 10 to 7 now. Getting a little bit busier. It's Friday, I guess, so I want piss, so I do eat. Got my Zoom a bit messed up here and sort this out. That's better. Yeah, I want to be out on piss. I've got a couple of cans at home waiting for me when I get in. I'll do me. And then I've got football tomorrow, so I'll be back in town. Probably dinner time-ish tomorrow for football. Just got to meet my kids. I'll probably do a video tomorrow for football as well. So see what happens. It might be a good thing. Depends. If I do one, you'll know what you can be on channel. But I'm not quite done yet. I'm gonna walk around. See, there's not. I need something. I mean, look, this is only my sixth video, obviously. And as I've said, I did one in Shipley the other day. But I am gonna get to different places in the Bradford area, like states and areas, and BD postcode basically. I just can't do Bradford every day. I love doing this. Don't get me wrong, but already it's seeing the same things in the same places. It's doing my head in a bit. So it must doing the people's head who's watching it. But having said that, I will be doing Bradford City Centre. They'll be the majority of my videos for now. But I'll mix it in with a few other different areas. That's what I'm going to be doing. And if it grows like I want it to, I mean, it's all new to me as this, but it's something I've always wanted to do. So I've obviously for the last few years I've watched DJ, Charlie Veach, Billy Moore. I've always wanted to give it a go. I've mentioned it to my partner for the last 12 months. I'd like to give that a go. And I'm always been good at talking. I could talk to anyone. And I used to do singing and DJing when I was younger. So I've got the confidence to speak to people. So I just think I'll be alright. I'm backing myself anyway, not listening to negative comments or negative people. Not that I've had any yet, but you know what I mean? You speak to people about doing this and you get that vibe where they think, oh, you know what I mean? But it's like, I'm not letting it bother me because 46 now and There's quite a few things in my life I've given up on that I shouldn't have done. Things that I'd have been really good at. But I'm older and wiser now, and I'm backing myself. And I'm going to keep at this. I am. And if it grows, brilliant. Even if it doesn't grow, I'll still keep doing it because I enjoy doing it. But yeah, whoever's listening to this, you're my counsellors, so you have to pay you a fee for listening to me. Let's have a look at Bradford Live and Alhambra, all lit up at night now. Another one there. This one goes out to DJE also. I mean, say what you want about Bradford. I mean, say what you want about it, but it is, on a night time, certain parts of Bradford City Centre are quite beautiful. Even Bradford Live looks really nice. And they said, oh, we've got a great music venue now. So we're going to have some really good bands and acts coming to Bradford. And all I've seen so far are Proclaimers and Bad Boy fucking Chiller Crew. So, not my street, that. I'm into my indie music and my rock music and my punk music. Well, talk of them there. Not against them, like, it's just not my thing, innit? I'm 46 years old, it's not my cup of tea. Well, not young ones like it, but yeah, not for me. I like music with instruments and a bit of soul, a bit of attitude, lyrics that make you feel it, you know. That's Alhambra. Got the Panto thing up, got Billy Pierce back again. I've got a story about Billy Pierce actually. This was a long time ago, late 90s. And back when I was DJing in a lot of pubs and clubs in Bradford. And me and my dad went Ivy, the bar called Ivy opposite the Alhambra. And it's like a bar. And but back then it was like a bar and like a lap dancing club. So we're in there, and Billy Pierce walked in with Melandra Burrows, an outcast of the bloody Panto that were on at that time. And they said to us, because we only me and my dad and like two other people downstairs, and they invited us up to bloody. Oh, I'll just get my camera on me, 1 second. Yeah, Billy Pierce invited us up to after show party, which were above Ivy. So went to his after show party, and I was dancing. Believe it or not, I could dance as well. I didn't believe it now looking at this, would you? But yeah, I could dance. I was dancing to from what I remember. I think it was Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. So we're talking like 28 years ago, something off. And everyone was right clapping and made a ring around me. And I was talking to Billy Pierce afterwards, and he was telling me about when he worked at Butlins or Pontins, and he had a cigar. And I just spent all my wage on this really nice shirt from Top Man, when Top Man used to be a place to go for your clothes back then. So I'd spent all my wage pretty much on this really nice shirt from Top Man. And Billy Pierce talking like this with his hands with a cigar in his hand. And when he was talking with a cigar in his hand, he caught my shirt and it made this big burn hole in it. And I'm like, oh, I don't mind, it's all right. And it's oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So no, I didn't. It's all right, it doesn't matter. And I was gutted because I'd spent like all my wage on the shirt from Top Man. But yeah, that's my little story about that. Outside the, I don't know what I've got here. You know, you start talking at camera and you're just walking. Well, then that's like law courts here. Fountains behind me. But yeah, what we're going to say now. Oh, that's it, yeah. Subscriber update. I'm up to 55 before I came out, so it's going up. And looking at my analytics, or whatever you call them, my last video, which I think is the most boring video I've done yet, is growing faster than any of my other videos. So I'm happy about that because everything's positive so far, everything's going up, which is really good. I'm really happy about that. TikTok, to be honest with you, I'm not that arsed for TikTok because when I first joined it, I put my videos upon there. It blew up. I got like 997 followers. And I was there waiting for it to get to 1,000. Like, go on, get to 1,000, get to 1,000. And then it froze. And now it's dropped by 90. I'm like, what the hell have I done to upset people? But apparently, they get rid of a lot of spam accounts that just add you. And I did have a lot of them. It's got loads of inboxes, same like with a waving hand. So it's got rid of them. I think I've got 903 followers last time I looked at TikTok and about 1,200 likes. But my main focus at the minute is YouTube. I really like looking at. I'm very statistical. Me. I like looking at my stats and seeing how things grow and stuff. So I've always been like that. I'm a bit of a weirdo. Like that. I'm good at maths. I don't know how because I never, when I was younger, I was a bit of a rebel, but I was natural brilliant. I'm joking. But no, I like stats. It drives you on, doesn't it? So once the kid's going up in the right direction, I'm happy. And so I'm gonna get this weight off as well because I've put this weight on over the last few years and I frigging hate it. I've said, I'm too good looking to be this overweight, you know what I mean? I've got to big myself up, guys. No one else does. So I'll just put my gimbal and my camera on this wall outside the locals to have a vape. So I don't smoke. Stopped smoking over 2 years ago. I vape now, but I've cut right down on vape as well. I realised it like at me. So I can talk to camera now without holding it for a bit. Give me arm rest, my hand rest. But yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this, and the people who have subscribed to me so far, I do appreciate it. I really appreciate it because it's given me something now that I really enjoy doing. I've not had all that for a long time. It's it's lifted my spirits. I'm not as down as I used to be. It's something that I really do enjoy doing, and it just makes me happy is getting out and filming. So I found something that I love doing, and I do love doing it. So it's a blessing, is that. But I'm just thank you anyway for you guys who are watching already. It does mean a lot to me, and long may it continue. Thank you. All right, guys. Thought I'd done something wrong, and I'm just going to court for some reason. Something going on. Yeah. I mean, this to me, it looks beautiful on the right. I think it looks really nice. I'll give Bradford a lot of stick, but surely these worse places. Well, it looks like the quality. Jesus. So yeah, sorry for that. My stepdaughter were out with mates going ice skating, and she jumped on me from behind, which made me jump. So yeah, what we're going to say is this quality catering company van seems to be a lot more popular than the German sausage kiosk. So yeah, I was speaking to the ladies who worked there earlier. I didn't want to be on film, but they've got a few businesses all over Bradford that do quite well. So yeah, fair play to them. I think the little big wheel's done for tonight. It's all gone in darkness. There's a little sign there. I thought it said crappy wheel. But it said crappy wheel, but it says happy wheel. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up now. That's it for Black Friday video. A few bits of different stuff in it. I'm gonna head home now because I'll be back down here tomorrow afternoon for a City match. So looking forward to that. We haven't had an home game for a while. But once again, appreciate you all for watching, subscribing, commenting. liking. Means the world to me. And yeah, just keep watching. Catch you guys later. Stay safe.